how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a new live stream. Yes, what are we doing today? We're doing a vlog chat night. We do this quite often on the channel, but I like to do this. Kind of, you know, takes away from too much gaming or 7 Days to Die, and we get to just chat with you guys. No gaming whatsoever. So, yeah, we're gonna sit back, got my coffee, and RJ's decided that she's gonna actually straighten her hair. Yeah, on the live stream. So, yeah. I don't know why. I didn't put her up to this, I promise. So she's going to do that. While she'll chat with us as well. I don't know if she can't hear us because she doesn't have a headset on. But we'll see what happens. So everything should be working just fine. Just make sure the music isn't too loud. Let me know, guys. Yeah, so it's been a good week. I've got good news, actually. We met our revenue quota for the month, which is fantastic. Which means we've got 1 month left, guys. Next month is when it begins, and there's just 1 month left until we can go and apply for our home loan. Yes! I think we've made it, guys. Honestly, I think 1 more month is a breeze. We'll be fine. Right, let me get to the chats. Let's see.
Okay.
Hey, RJ.
Hello.
We're all waiting for you. How's it going?
Sorry, I'm doing good. Just spur of the moment.
Yes, RJ's going to do that then. Everyone... RJ's stealing the fame here. Everyone's going to... Yay, RJ!
No.
Is this kind of a new ASMR thing? Well, if you want it to be, it can be. You know?
can turn it into one.
Yeah, if that's your thing, man. Everyone's got like their own... I'm not going to try to say it. Flip and Flip Flop, how's it going? Blue Rooster says he's out of town. He's going to a wedding, won't be able to join. That's okay, man. Don't know if you're still here. So just let me know if the music's too loud.
I didn't even know you were playing music.
Yeah, just a little bit, not too... I don't know if it's loud. You guys let me know. So, RJ.
Yes.
Why don't you tell everybody where you got that straightener from, huh? Huh?
Christmas, I think it was last year.
From who?
From you.
There you go. Yeah, I'm just making sure. I'm making sure you remember.
No, I won't forget. Just give me a moment quickly.
Not even gaming the system by hitting like and subscribe. What? Not even gaming the system by hitting like... I'm confused. Don't burn your headset. RJ! I think this was like a come to RJ stream. We're all just going to sit and watch RJ now. It's like... You know, guys, RJ can't actually see me, but I can see her. So it's kind of... I can pull funny faces and she won't even know. Like jazz. Don't even say the word jazz, Flip, because... You know, I'm going to get so much hate in the comment section. Oh, Mr.Reach played jazz again. I get so much hate for playing jazz on my channel. I don't know why. Ben, how's it going? Ben, welcome to the stream. I still haven't taken a sip of my coffee. So like I was saying, guys, we've got 1 more month left. And we get to apply for our home. I'm so excited for it, guys. I'm interested to see if we're going to get declined or approved or what is it going to be. It's nerve-wracking. So RJ always looks like so sexy when she straightens her hair, I'm just saying. You're going to jump off a bridge soon. Well, that's not a good way to go, man. Trust me, that's not good. I hope you're not serious. Adriana, hi all, Reach. What did you do today? What did I do today? Crap. I did nothing. I did literally nothing. I woke up, I had a bit of food, watched some Better Call Saul. I'm watching Better Call Saul the last season. That's it. Been a lazy day, not gonna lie. And even today I was thinking about what are we gonna do for streams. And I was like, oh, I don't really feel like playing games tonight, so let's just do a vlog night. Let's chat with you guys. So RJ, can you see the chats as well? RJ, your mic is muted. Yep.
Sorry. Yes, I'm looking at the chats on my right-hand side, my second screen.
Be sure to chat. Sure people want to hear your voice as well.
Yeah, so my watch time didn't actually went up again.
RJ, I think it's delayed, honestly.
It is.
I think it's
actually
delayed,
went down by a couple of hours.
Yeah. So don't worry. After like a couple of days, you'll see that it'll shoot up because I know a lot of people on the Discord have been helping you out with that.
Yeah.
So give it a couple of days and we'll shoot up. So RJ's trying to get her watch time up. RJ's not streaming on her channel.
No,
She
not
just,
so
because
much.
there's no need to. We've got both cams on here, so it's fine. Greetings from Poland and welcome. Hello. How's it
Oh,
going?
hello.
How's Poland these days?
That should be pretty good. Is it cold? It should be cold. Or is it actually summer there right now?
I think
Is it
the
summer?
EU, well, Europe has the same as us. I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't. I don't. I didn't actually know, honestly.
I don't know.
might be
We
winter
got the
now.
No, it's if
Summer
it's
there.
Europe.
Yeah,
Then
it's
it's
summer.
summer.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so
We
it's
got
summer
the-
there and it's winter here. So when it's winter there, it's summer here, and I hate summer. So can't hear RJ. Oh no, you should be able to hear it now.
You should be able to hear. Unless I'm too soft. I'm not too soft.
No, you're the same as the streams.
All right. Good.
YouTube is not playing nice for me today. Oh really? Oh, is it buffering? Chris, good day, Mr.Reach and RJ. Reaches, hope you have a great day. Yeah, so far it's going great. Every time there's a cappuccino in front of me, I'm like so much better for some reason.
EU is the same time zone but inverted seasons. Yes.
Yeah.
I was right.
Oh, well, not exactly the same time zone. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, because they've got that daylight savings thing. So sometimes we're on the same time zone, but sometimes I think either we're an hour behind or an hour forward. So, yeah. 62 in Poland. What's that? Fahrenheit? I think it's Fahrenheit.
62 in Poland. So minus 32. That's about 30 degrees.
RJ knows her math. Jeez.
No, I don't know more math.
Watched Uncle Roger food review. Okay. I've never really watched that. I think the problem with me watching food reviews is that I get hungry when I watch them, so it's probably not a very good idea. And I'm already getting a little bit fat, so I need to slow down, guys.
Maybe because I'm feeding you quite well.
I think so. I think, you know what, guys? When I was staying with my father, I had plenty of money to spend. All my money was just saved and saved and saved. The only thing I would do is buy fast food every weekend with RJ.
I mean, when we did buy fast food, it didn't even make a dent in our savings.
No, it didn't, because, you guys were doing good donations and stuff. So, yeah, fast food every weekend we had. Almost, even sometimes in the week I had fast food. KFC, McDonald's, junk food. It wasn't really healthy, but anyway. But since I moved away from my father, and now I'm staying with RJ here in our own place, we eat a lot healthier. We don't have as many fast foods just because it's quite expensive to have that every day.
If you're gaining a lot of weight, I don't say it's healthy.
That's what I'm trying to get to. If I was back then, well, eating more then, why am I fatter now? And getting fatter now, it's because I'm probably getting older. And maybe it's catching up to me,
I don't know.
I am getting fat, guys. Check. It's bad. I'm just hoping no one notices it in the streams, but I've just told you. So, they are funny. It's a comedy thing. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's see. EU, okay. You don't do daylight savings or just inverted because of the seasons. No daylight savings in South Africa. We have the same times every year, every month. It's never the same. We never have these weird daylight savings. If you try and explain it to a South African, you will be like, what are you talking about? Because we don't do that stuff here. It's weird.
Yeah, that is true. That's so true.
It is quite weird if you ask me.
I'm trying to put this cable away.
Fly says, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content in future. Yes, exactly.
Thank you, Fly Girl. Thank you so much.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So, this upcoming week is... Okay, hang on a second. Jericho, thank you so much for the donations. This is for the milkshakes and coffee army. Oh, thank you. I love the milkshakes. I'm actually going for a milkshake tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my sister tomorrow as well, and Mr.Reach is bringing his friend.
Yeah, we're going to have a nice weekend. We're going to...
Have a good weekend.
My friend's going to be here. RJ's sister's going to be here. We're just going to have a gaming night. We'll play games, LAN games. We'll just have a good time. It's going to be nice. Thank you, Jericho, so much, man. High five.
Is it possible if you could stream a game that you are most likely going to be playing this weekend?
No, not really.
Even if no commentary, you just stream. You don't read the comments. You just...
No, not really. I would rather not.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I got to stick to commentary on my channel, I think.
All right.
Yeah. The US is supposed to go away from daylight savings this fall. Oh, really? Well, maybe they made sense. They made sense of it. Like, it doesn't make sense. Let's remove it. It's probably best they remove it. It doesn't make any sense. Sam Ross, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here.
Hi, Sam. Other side of the world here in Canada is 21 hours here.
Yeah, Canada's pretty far. It's Canada and Australia that have like crazy ass times compared to us. I think Australia is 8 hours. 8 hours in the future.
Yeah, that's about 8 hours.
Yeah.
So we are in night time. They probably got, I think it's 6 o'clock in the morning there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's about 6 in the morning in Australia. Because my gran is actually in Australia now. She's staying somewhere in the Golden Coast, I think. And she's sending me pictures and all these things. It's so freaking nice, actually, comparing to South Africa. She's staying with her daughter, who's living there, who moved there, South African. And they've had a really good life. Though the problem with Australia is your cost of living is a lot higher. Like they have to work really, 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 really hard just to have a decent meal, or it's like a lot of work. You can't sit on your ass in Australia. You really have to work, which in some ways is a good thing. Hey Bluebird, how's it going? How's the hair straightening going, RJ?
It's doing pretty good. My hair's like almost straight, like close to it now. Now I just need to get to my top part of my hair. So it's quick. It's fairly quick.
Yeah, it is quite quick. Oh my gosh, I just realized this is... Yeah, Jennifer, this is live. Welcome.
It's live. Welcome.
This is Jenny's from the block. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. It's, you see, I had a gaming name back in the past, was General. And my friend Bronson would always call me Jenny from the block.
Well, everyone did.
Yeah, they all call me Jenny from the block. So I was like, no, don't call me this and that name. I said, call me General, that's my name. He said, you're not calling me General. Because it's weird, because you're playing games in general, it's weird. So no, you must call me General. So I'm going to call you Jenny from the block. I said, no, don't do that. And it's stuck.
I got stuck. When I stayed in Japan, we were 13 hours in the future from my home at the US. So it was weird calling home sometimes.
It is. Like now, my gran, right? She would probably call me around 12 to 1 here in the morning. So 12 in the morning, 1 in the morning, and it's fine because I'm awake. And it's about 9 o'clock there in the morning. So I was like, hey, how's it going? And she's just waking up, she's just getting a coffee, she's having breakfast, and she wakes up really early, but it's crazy, and you gotta watch out when you're sending messages over, because you don't know when they're sleeping.
That's
RJ's
true.
cooking makes me hungry, says Jericho.
I had steak and chips for dinner. Well, I made, and I had steak and chips for dinner.
Steak chips. Should have actually made maybe an egg with that, eh? Steak, egg, and chips.
I did offer like about a week ago to make steak, egg, and chips.
And I was over eggs.
No, you were so over eggs, so I didn't bother making
with
any
the
eggs.
Yeah.
Yes.
That air fryer has made a difference.
Oh yeah.
It makes cooking easier. It's quicker.
Barely use stove now.
Yeah, it's so quick. With the stove, you got to sit and wait for this thing to, get warm and hot, and it takes a long time to cook. The air fryer is instant heat, and it's just like, done. It's, how long does it take to cook a steak?
What weird combinations do you really enjoy?
Food. Okay, food.
Food or like sandwiches or snacking, that type of combination?
I think she meant more like a dinner. Maybe, I would say. That's a good question, Fly.
So we're actually giving them food ideas now.
Are we?
Okay.
Okay. How's this though? RJ, how's this? Every time, and I know it's strange, but I don't know, it's a different taste. It's not the same. So when RJ asks for what should we have for dinner, I'm like, why don't we have steak or pork sausages, mash, and chips? And she's like, but you can't have mash and chips, they're the same thing. I'm like, just do it.
Potatoes.
It's the same. It's got a different taste. Come on. It would be nice to dip your chips in mash. You know how nice it is to get KFC and dip that chip in the mash?
But then you buy the KFC mash.
I suppose, but I mean, come on, mash and chips. Let's do it.
So
That's a weird combination.
It's already established they eat egg on steak. Isn't that enough? You mean steak, egg, and chips?
That's like a norm, I would say. Like for us, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Like in South Africa, it's kind of a norm thing, you know? It's like, don't the people in the UK do the same thing? Dip your chips in milkshake. You know what?
I did
Flip.
that. I did that.
I don't like to dip my chips in milkshake, but I like to combine them. So what I would do is I'll have a sip of milkshake, drink the milkshake, and then have a chip, and then have a sip of milkshake, drink the milkshake, have a chip, like that. I don't know, it just makes the chips taste so much better. So much better.
Hello from Louisiana, US. Mr. Reach and RJAY, hello. I know this is off topic, but I built a parkour jumping castle you guys did. It was quite a tragic for me at the end. I saw the jumping castle.
Yes, I saw that as well.
I was like, man, that would be a good castle to do.
Was that on our server by any chance?
Yes. It is on our
so
server.
we're gonna check that out. We're gonna go on the server. We plan on doing a live stream on Monday to go through all the bases.
On the server, yes.
Yeah, to go through all the bases on the server, and then maybe we get you guys to vote on which ones you like the most. We can just name them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cooking stream in future. We did a cooking stream.
We've done a couple, haven't we?
I think we did 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm not a very good cook, but RJ, yeah. It's not a bad idea, RJ. Maybe you should do a video on your channel about cooking.
I only have one camera. I actually need one or someone to hold the camera for me while I cook.
Well, you got my gimbal, and the gimbal follows you when you cook.
No, not the point. I can't have one hand doing the gimbal while with the other hand.
Well, you can put the gimbal on the tripod.
Yeah, but if I want to show the food, then because the gimbal's constantly going to be on my face.
I suppose, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit difficult, like RJ was saying, it's a bit difficult with cameras and stuff, and I don't really want to sit and hold the camera for RJ when she's cooking, and we don't really have a really good camera, I don't think.
No.
Like,
in fact, every time when I do cooking, Mr. Reach is busy editing videos.
Yeah.
So, kind of balance out what we do as a job. I've got my own here at the back. The kitchen.
The problem...
Mr. Reach is doing editing.
Yeah, so I'm up here editing. The problem with the cell phones, right? Cell phones, they don't do well in nighttime recordings. Like, even here, during the day, it's kind of dark. And it just doesn't. I don't know. During the day, it's fine. You got, like, multiple cameras. But it's, I don't know. It just doesn't come out nice. If I was recording this room, it's just a bit white or something. Turkey sandwich.
Ooh, or pulled turkey sandwich.
Nice. Mr. Reach can be your cameraman. Thank you for offering my services to everybody. I mean, come on. Don't ask me. Just say, here you go. I'll be a cameraman. Your hair looks nice, RJ.
Thank you.
Guys, when I look this way, I'm actually looking at RJ. So if you see me looking this way, I'm looking at RJ.
I had to move the chats from my right-hand screen all the way to here. Because it looks weird when I go like this and I read the chats.
Yeah, I'm looking like opposite direction at you, so it's weird. But the chats are here. KFC mash is good. Yeah, sometimes.
I'm enjoying dipping the chicken and nuggets into my mash.
Yes, I do the same. But sometimes they can ruin it. Like, I don't know if you guys have bad services like sometimes at these fast food places. They're just so inconsistent. In America and other countries, are they consistent? Or is it just like here in South Africa that's so inconsistent? Because there'll be a time where I would order KFC for like, you know, once a month for 3 months and it'll be fine. No problem. The 4th month, there'll be a problem with the order. Damn it, man. But it's fine. They've been good to me then, so I won't say anything. Same thing, you know, after a while. I can hear myself.
That's because I got the headset off.
Oh, okay. Agent, how's it going? How you doing? Hair looks great, RJ. I agree. Looking sexy, RJ. Gonna get those feet Patreons. You're gonna get those feet Patreons. So we need to get you more cameras to get more variety content. I don't want to mention that. You know, also I'm gonna get those comments again. So yeah, it's probably never to mention that. We'll probably just like, you know, we get donations and then we'll save for a camera. We'll do something like that. I'd rather not ask for donations to get a camera because that's not something I want to do. Tonight is oven, bread, and stew.
Or what about maybe the home like a home security camera, so that they could like see us what we're doing at each moment of the day.
No, it's a terrible idea, RJ. That's a horrible idea, RJ. What about all those times?
What we're doing for dinner.
Okay, what about the? Never mind.
The what?
Nothing. So RJ says that we must have a security camera that's constantly streaming live to everybody. So you just watch us 24/7. I don't like that idea. What happens?
Zoom in.
RJ, what happens when I walk down those stairs at nighttime naked to get something to drink?
Well, they should cover the eyes then.
Really? Dang it, RJ. Horrible. That's a horrible.
Okay, I'm done with my hair since it's all nice and done.
It looks much nicer, RJ. Well done.
Thank you.
Inconsistent for sure. Yeah, it's like, come on. It's actually annoying because you feel bad for complaining because they've given you good service for 4 months, but then that 1 month they do bad, and then they give you good service for another 4 months, and that 1 month they do. It's how can you complain? It's like, it's annoying. It sounds like an invasion of privacy. It does.
It does actually, but it was just a joke. It was just a joke. I mean, but if everyone says, "Oh, we should buy more cameras," sounds like an invasion of privacy already. Security cameras. Put them one in each corner of the house.
Check Flip. Flip is like, you know what I'm saying, going down the stairs naked. He's like, oh, the views will go up. Yeah.
So I'm just cleaning the hair. My hair falls off constantly.
It's normal, RJ.
Yeah, it is.
RJ thinks it's not normal for a lady's hair to keep falling off, but I'm telling you now, a lady is like a little puppy running around with hair, and it just hair gets everywhere. Yes, do you guys have that problem? Do your girlfriends and wives leave hair all over the place, and you got to vacuum them up? Yeah, it's horrible.
Erica says 18 plus Reach night special offers.
Yeah, it'll be over a certain time as well, when the kids are sleeping.
So, if anyone was just curious what hair straightener I'm using, I'm using this Remington.
Remington's a good brand.
There you go, Remington.
Remington's a good brand.
And it's got a digital. Yeah.
It's normal.
It's actually hot
I know
right
it's
now.
normal. It's like these bloody women shed everywhere. I mean, it's like,
So, just give me a second. I just need to put this away.
Yeah,
so I can
sure.
cool off.
Yeah, I don't have it. Like the house in the background would hold a lot of zombies. You talking about my house? It's kind of small, actually. Where we stay is kind of small. Like, you know, you're watching RJ's cam, right? There's our kitchen in the back, and then on the left, you guys, for those who've seen the streams and videos, then our lounge is on the left there, and then our dining room is also on the left there. So it's a small place. What's the most expensive thing you've broken? Probably a cell phone. Yeah, probably a cell phone. Well, a cell phone and a computer screen. And don't ask me how that computer screen broke. RJ, your mic's muted.
A computer screen?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I've actually broken 2 computer screens.
What, like a punch?
I just said,
You
don't
punched
ask me
it?
how, RJ.
Yeah, but you dropped it.
No, I didn't drop it. I punched it. I was younger. I was like 12 or 13. And you know, when you play those games, I was like that raging kid that would scream at the screen. Just punch the screen.
So you were like rage quitting.
Yeah, it was a rage. I'll fully admit it.
Okay. Love the music. Very classy.
You have no idea how much hate I get for playing jazz music on my streams. People hate it, but I do it anyway because I know they hate it.
It says I have a Remington beard trimmer and it has lasted over 15 years. Yeah, so Remington is a good brand.
It is a good brand, yes. That was actually I learned that from my father. He says no, buy the Remington. He says that's a good brand to go for. And
Do you know
I
what?
agree.
GHD? GHD is also a good brand.
Yeah. What time is it for you right now? It is currently
26 minutes past 10 in the evening.
it's about almost 10:30 now. Yeah, almost 10:30 p.m. We've had our dinner: steak, chips, not egg, and that was it.
Yeah, didn't want that egg.
Yeah, I'm actually still hungry, so I'm probably gonna have something afterwards.
I'm probably gonna have some noodles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have long hair, and I'm constantly losing hairs. Yeah, it's normal. There's nothing to worry. Probably training now workers fast food as a huge, yes, definitely has a big turnover rate. So there's lots of people who get into fast food cooking and then leave, and then get to the next person and leave, and get the next person and leave because no one wants to do that job, and I think it doesn't pay that much either. So they just pick up all those people that just finished school, you know, and they're wanting to earn a bit of cash. Dance for me, Mr.Reach. Now, how do you dance to jazz? I'm doing it.
I don't even see you dance, so I don't know.
I'm dancing to jazz. I don't know how to dance to jazz, I'm sorry. What is your favorite book of all time? I don't read books.
RJ, what is Afrikaans? Is it based off any languages? What does it sound like?
Dutch. It's based off Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not Dutch, but it is based off Dutch. Afrikaans is RJ's language. And don't think because RJ speaks that language, South Africa is an Afrikaans country, because it's not. Because isn't it like 16 other different languages in South Africa that we have? Main languages, we've got like 16 main languages in South Africa or something. I forget the number. But yeah, we've got lots of languages in South Africa. But majority of South Africans speak English. So if you ever decide to visit South Africa one day, don't worry, you don't need to learn the language. You just need to learn English.
Yuri, if you want to listen to the language, I suggest you listen to the Afrikaans series that has been uploaded onto YouTube that I personally watch. That is like true Afrikaans with the Afrikaans humor, but the only problem is there is no subtitles.
That's not good. Is there seriously
the only downside?
Is there no subtitles?
It's old stuff. It's like 1990s stuff. Like you don't get the subtitles on this type of stuff. But the sound of it is Afrikaans.
So why don't you speak Afrikaans and then we all know? We don't have to go there, RJ.
Well, you give me a sentence and I'll probably translate it for you.
Okay, give RJ a sentence and then she will talk Afrikaans for you guys. No problem.
What I'll do, I'll just have a, what do you call it? I'll probably have an Afrikaans to English translation.
I have a feeling it was a Dutch variant. Yeah, it definitely is. Is the Afrikaans same as the Boer? I think so. Maybe not entirely.
As the Boer, not the Boer.
But the Boer, yeah, you can say no.
Boer.
No,
Boer.
That is the Afrikaans way of saying it, RJ. This English one. I'm just trying to find. There we go. So there you go.
Google Live Translate might subtitle it. Google Live Translate.
No. So Google is not very good at translating Afrikaans and Zulu.
Or South African languages.
Or any South African languages. Google is not good at that. It's like the only languages that I can find that Google cannot translate very well. I have no idea why, honestly. I think that it's very slang. There's a lot of slang, I would say, in the South African stuff.
So Pittsburgh Flip says, I'm speaking Afrikaans and I have no idea what I'm saying. Direct translation, ek praat Afrikaans en ek het geen idee wat ek sê nie.
That's what RJ said. RJ, your voice is not synced.
Whose fault's that?
I don't know. Maybe log out of Discord and join back Discord. Maybe it'll sync because your voice is not matching. Seems like it's Discord though. There you go. How much wood? This is too young tonight for that. How much wood can a wood chuck if a wood could chuck wood? Sorry, man. That's a question I don't know. I can't answer. I love watching the kitty videos, RJ. I have 6 of them. Give me, they drive me nuts sometimes. Yes. Cats.
Okay, that doesn't work.
It seems like it's fine now, I think.
Wait. There you go.
Yes, so cats can drive you crazy. I know about this. Looks synced to me. I wasn't synced on Discord. There you go. Sniper Zero, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? We're having a vlog chat night. Ask us questions. Or you can listen to the music by Dion. No, yes, I suppose if you wanted to know Afrikaans and whatever, but I do not like the Antwoord at all. Yes, it's not my type of music.
Better?
Yes.
Okay.
Much better. I don't know why it was out of sync there. It must be Discord. It was Discord for sure. What was the last song? What was the last song you sang to? That's actually quite funny because I'll tell you.
There was a song tonight by it's a song that actually played tonight. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
No, not that. I sang Georgie Porgy by Toto.
What was that? Oh, Toto, okay.
Yeah, it's Toto, but I hope I'm saying it right. Georgie Porgy or Porgy, Georgie Porgy, something. Obviously, I can't play it for you, but I was singing that. That was cool.
Are you going to have a kitty someday?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the plan. Well, once we get our house and once we kind of like settled, it'll be like, just depends how settled we're feeling in our new house. Then we can be like, okay, I think it's time to go ahead and get ourselves a pet, you know? So,
I'm still debating between a kitten or a parrot.
No, get a cat. Parrot, no.
I miss having a parrot, actually.
A cat has more flavor.
Yeah, and a parrot has more personality.
That came out terrible, yeah. I don't know if a cat has more flavor.
So bad.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say it. I mean, like, a cat has more love and more care. It's like...
When I had a parrot, I had to feed it 3 times a day. Like, it was still basically a baby.
Wow.
A little tiny baby. Like, I had to feed it with a syringe.
Let's get the cat roller. That sounds expensive.
No, it wasn't even expensive.
3 times a day.
Yeah, you get like a 2-kilogram feed that will last you for 8 to 10 weeks. And you only have to hand rear the pet for like the 8 weeks, and then you transcend it to seeds. And then when you transcend it to seeds, then it becomes cheaper.
Okay. Nice. Glad RJ got a camera in front. Yes.
I've done it before. It's fun to have a parrot. It was so fun. And the little parrot like sitting right here on your shoulders, and he's like nibbling on your ears and playing with your hair. I love it. I miss it.
RJ has the exact same camera as me, by the way. Exactly the same.
Exactly the same. I thought I was gonna get one better, but I checked. It's actually the exact same camera.
Chappie was a good movie. Yeah, it was decent. I didn't like the Antwoord's part, but everything else was okay. I'm sorry, the Antwoord. I'm sorry. You just knocked my flavor.
RJ, can you tell us an Afrikaans tongue twister and then have Mr.Reach try to say it?
No. I've tried this before. You can try, RJ. I'll try, but you will see why I don't want to do it. RJ's gonna give me something crazy now.
Second screen, yeah.
Hi, Mr.Reach and RJ. How is your day going? It's going pretty well. Yes, we decided we're gonna go and do a little chat with you guys. You guys can ask questions. Reach being down with Toto, shouldn't be surprised. The man of good taste. Thank you. Yes. What about Africa? That's a good song. And it's nice because I live in Africa, so I have the right to sing that, okay?
It's nice to actually hear that song when it rains.
Yes, yes. And, be outside. You can be outside when it's raining and sing that Africa song. I'm actually living in Africa, so it's like... the song makes sense, okay? It doesn't work if you're in America singing it. It's like, come on.
Yeah, these tongue twisters that I found on YouTube is like it will twist my tongue just by
Well, just
trying to
give
say
me
it.
a word in Afrikaans to say and I'll try to say it.
Ek is lief vir jou.
That I can say. Ek is lief vir jou. I've been learning that. Okay, give me something else. What's vegetable in Afrikaans?
Vegetables is vrugte.
Vruchten.
Vrugte.
Vruchten. Let me say it right. Vruchten.
Actually, vegetables.
RJ doesn't know.
Hmm.
Afrikaans is so slang. That's the thing. There's no proper word. You go somewhere else and someone's like, no, it's not how you say it. You say it like this.
So English to Afrikaans, vegetable. Groente. There you go.
You see, you got it wrong. How did you get it wrong? It's slang.
Because groente and
Afrikaans.
vrugte. No, groente and vrugte sounds close to same.
That's the thing. Afrikaans is so slang. It's like there's no proper word. It's just like, look, 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 there's words there. How do you say concentration?
Concentrasie.
What?
Concentrasie.
Concentratie. What? That's not fair, RJ. That's a horrible word. I can't speak Afrikaans, guys. It's just not... It doesn't click. It's crazy because I live with a bunch of Afrikaans people. So
I was
Have you
wondering,
seen-
look at the painting behind RJAY. It's very good. You mean this painting over here?
yeah.
This painting or picture you got from Mr.Reach's mom. Almost said your real name.
It's okay if you did because it won't lead to anything. Yeah.
No. It came from Mr.Reach's mom.
Yeah.
The day when we moved in and then they came in to visit, I think it was a couple of months later. Then they sent us this picture and then there's another one on the opposite side
You
of the
want
room.
to try and show them with your camera?
I can try.
You can try. Yeah, my mom gave me that. I don't know where she got it from. She must have just bought it somewhere, but I'm just going to show the other one. There is a video that actually goes around the house if you want to take a look at that.
Yes, actually, okay. It's gonna be weird. This light's fixture.
Don't worry, RJ. If it's too much work, don't do it.
No, it's not.
Darkness.
See, this is the light that I'm using
Queen
on
of
the back of my
Agmar.
camera.
How's it, Queen of
Hello.
Agmar? How's it going? It's been a while. How you doing? Hope you're okay.
Okay. So,
We're going for a ride, boys. Okay, here you go. There's the other one there. People like that one as well. My stepdad actually got that on auction. No, he won it. Sorry, not an auction. He won it at a bar that he bought points into. You know, you like everyone puts a certain amount of tickets into something, and then you might win it, something like that. Have you done Overlook Hotel in 7 Days to Die? Overlook Hotel is from the movies The Shining, written by Stephen King and directed by Stanley. I must have done that POI. I don't really recall. I haven't watched The Shining, so I don't know.
is that much better?
Yeah, it's fine.
Higher?
Queen of Agmar, I'm suffering, but I'm okay. What's up? Why are you suffering? Hi, Mr. Reach and RJ, loving the lounge music. I don't know if I like it.
The lounge music.
It's kind of like jazz. The music is just there because I've got nothing else to play. I don't know what else. What do you guys want? We can play country. We play country. What do we? Let's see.
Oh, this light here above me is really... Okay. No, that's all good.
Apparently, this is country music on this app, so we'll see. And go. We'll play that. Right, let's... RJ, help me read some chats here.
Yeah, I'm loving lounge music. Shabal says raffle. Oh, thank you, RJ. My pleasure.
Yeah, raffle. That's what it was.
Was a raffle.
Wanted in a raffle.
Was checking no emails that I've got.
Yeah, thank you, Jericho, for the donations tonight. I really appreciate that, man. That's awesome. He did 2 tonight. That was great.
Yeah, 2.
I've been diagnosed with arthritis. Oh, yeah. So even my dad has that. It's not fun at all. Super painful.
Your family?
Apparently.
Your gran has it as well, right?
Yeah, my gran has it. I think that my grandfather had it as well. Country and Western, yeah. I was being honest. It's all good though. Yeah, no, I know you like the music, but it needed to be changed. I think it's nice to have a bit of change. It's been playing since we started, so had to change it. Bernie, hey, what's up, ladies and gents? Hello, Bernie. How's it going? Sorry that I'm late to saying hello.
Oh, hi, Bernie. Our suffering is the fuel that drives us to become the best people we can be. Speaking of fuel, I think our petrol, gas prices will go up here as well.
Again,
because it's so expensive. Light behind RJ is very bright. That's the kitchen light. Do you want me to change it?
Doesn't bother me, but you can change it if you like. I can recommend Aurora if you want to listen to nice music. She is. So Rune, I can't listen to music from YouTube.
Yeah, it will be a copyright.
Yeah, so I pay for a program called Epidemic Sounds, and I play music from there, and I don't get copyrighted for it. If I play any music from YouTube that may have copyright on it, I'm gonna get slammed and then get demonetized, and I can't have ads, which is not good because it actually having no ads on your videos and streams actually deranks you.
If you could travel to any time in the past history to live, when would it be? I got 2 actually.
That's a difficult one actually.
I got 2.
Okay, I'm listening.
Alright. I want to travel back to the 1990s and actually walk into my local town and see what it looks like. Apparently 1990s look way different than what it is here. And just being able to learn the history. Right. And then I want to travel back to the year 2000s where I had a decent computer and be the one with the World of Warcraft.
Oh, you want to start where the World of Warcraft started?
Yes.
I see. Yeah, no,
because
so...
I never had that. I never had that option. Like we didn't have...
The problem with... If you go back too far, right? Like, you go to medieval times. Medieval times was horrible. It was the worst time you could be alive, to be honest. If you got sick, you're going to die painfully. The Black Plague was a thing as well. If you go back to the dinosaur ages, you're probably going to die of something. Something will bite you and you get infected and you die because everything is like... So, really, you don't really want to go back too far. Because there's no good medication, there's none of that stuff. So, I don't think I want to go back too far. I think 90s and 80s, I think, may have been just the right time to be alive, I think. You know, music was becoming a pretty good thing. Cars were decent and the homes were colorful and exciting.
Going outside, it was just clean.
I think that was probably the best times to be alive.
I would like to go to the beach in the 1990s and just... Even back then, it was just clean.
Yeah.
Everyone was just nice, you know.
Yeah.
I just wish I could go back to that place.
Reach, don't forget, they don't speak modern languages even 100 years back either. No, it's fine. We can do the sign languages. You know, that works. Apparently a guy got speared for doing that. Anyway. One cut infected and dead in the medieval times. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like no antibiotics. So it'll be nice to go back for a day to go take a look at the medieval times and the way it was. But I wouldn't like to live in those times. Especially you got to wipe your ass with flippin' hay.
What about in the UK? In the year when Downton Abbey
Also a really bad time.
How they dress.
Also a really bad time because they had World War One. And then World War Two came straight after that. And then the Titanic as well. Downton Abbey, also a really bad time to be alive. They had a really bad time.
But then they all dress up to go to dinner. Like, they actually dress up to go to dinner. And
that was very royal, though. It was very royal. That was like the royal people. I'm pretty sure the other people, like normal people, would just dress in rags or things. And then I watched another program, which was horrible. It was horrific. I don't know what year it was, but it was way back in, I think it was in the UK. It was about a hospital back in those days when they were just discovering heart surgery and stuff like that. And how many failures they went through. Oh, no thank you. It's like mud everywhere. It was horrible. I don't want to be in those times. I'm kind of glad where I am now. Although a couple of years back, maybe 2010, 2012 was good times. No viruses, no woke people.
At least back in those times, we were able to still go into town, and it was still safe at the time.
Not in 2010.
Well, I used to go to town with my mom and my sister.
Yeah, no, but South Africa's been bad like since the 2000s.
Like, I used to travel with a train to go into town, and going to the shops, and you see the taxis were outside,
you just
and how
lucky.
busy it is. And I had a BlackBerry 8520 at the time. It was, and you were like clinging on it for dear life because you know how people can just swipe the phone and run away.
Yeah, no, so there's no way you'll catch me going to town. I will never go to town, the big city where there's buildings and stuff. No ways. No thank you, I'll get robbed. SA used to be good, yes. SA, when SA was under the apartheid, it's a horrible thing, that's a horrible thing, yes, but when it was under the apartheid, SA, generally was a really, really good place to be, for those on the other end, obviously. We had working everything, a working army. We had one of the best armies in the world, by the way, at the time. My dad was in that army. You could go to the beach and have a meal by the beach, and you walk around with everybody. It'd be super safe. There'd be policemen walking around everywhere. South Africa used to be a brilliant country. And then when apartheid fell, which was a good thing, but sadly the government that took over didn't really knew how to run the country. So failure. And they've been in power since, by the way. There's been no one else in power but them since they took over since apartheid. It's years ago. And they still blame apartheid for everything. So yeah, South Africa used to be one of the best countries to be alive in, but not anymore.
The chainsaw was meant originally to assist with childbirth. I did not want to know that.
Yes, you actually are right. That was actually one of the things in that series that I watched. Was a good actor. If someone can try and get that thingy for me.
If that's the case, then what does the chainsaw look like?
It used to be small. It used to cut flesh. Yeah,
No.
Yeah, if someone can get that name of the series. It was way back in like the industrial age when they had a hospital. It was pretty good, but it was horrific actually.
1970s, no cellular, no interwebs, no cable television, children playing outside because they had to entertain themselves. That's how I grew up. We didn't have internet, we didn't have telephones. The only thing that I had to entertain with was being pen pals with my cousin, who stayed in the same area. We didn't see each other often, and we were pen pals, sending mail, but doing letters. Right, and you would decorate the letters with crayon, give it color, pictures. That was before social media came out. And every time when you posted, then you're looking forward to the post back. You're looking forward to opening it and seeing what is on the inside. I miss those days.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. When I grew up as well, I wasn't an indoor person. I went out with my father. We went all over the place. We go fishing. We go on the boats. I go on a 4x4 track. I went camping. I did all that when I was younger. I never even had a phone when I was younger. I had one of those flip-flop phones that I just use to call my mom if I had emergency or my dad or something. That's all I tried. They won't know what Mixit is, eh?
Oh, Mixit.
They won't know what that is. Was that only
No,
a
no,
South
wait a-
African thing?
That was a South African WhatsApp at the time.
Yeah.
Or instant messaging, what else?
BBM.
MSN,
BBM as well.
BBM.
No,
Okay,
no.
BBM came out later.
Yeah,
so
that did,
Mixit came out first for the Java phone. Those little Symbian Java phones. That's what Mixit came out for. And then you had those T9 keypads that you had to type in your words. I mean, I used to be a pro on that thing. Like, I don't look at the keypad and you just know exactly what you're typing.
Queen of Angmar did ask earlier, how's the servers going? We currently have a seasonal server that goes on every month. It wipes every month, but every month is a new challenge for the players to do. We're actually doing a live stream on Monday where we're going to go through the server and rate the best one, and the best one that gets voted, we will then give a $50 gift, which they can use for whatever they want to do.
Now
And then
you
we'll
get...
wipe- What's that?
Yeah. No, I'm reading chat, sorry.
Okay.
It gets wiped every month?
That's it. That's all I had.
Ah, okay. Now you gave me nostalgia for good old MSN Messenger and those early chat app. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mixit was the first for us.
Puck, I'll stay in California but want to be here 600 years ago before the Spenlods came. Okay. Why do I always hear
Spaniards.
bad things about California? It's like every time I watch a movie or something, well, at least you're not from California. Why? What's so bad about that? So going back in time, there's a really good series. It was James Franco. I think that's his real name, right? James Franco? Is that his real name? Yes. James Franco. He was the main actor in the series. If someone can find the name for me, please. I've forgotten what it was called. It was an excellent series and it ended. It was a limited series with James Franco. Very good series. He went back to try and stop JF Kennedy from being shot. But everything he tried just did not work. Very good series. Isn't California like the richest area in the US? I don't know. I know. Years ago, my grandmother went to, I don't know. It was Miami, I think, or California. No, I don't know. Don't hate me. She went to one of the two. And she says it was one of the worst places she's been to, actually, because there were drug people everywhere, and it would like run down buildings, and it wasn't that great experience. That's what she told me. I don't know if it's true. Must be. She wouldn't have told me that. She says it wasn't a really great experience. There was gangs or something everywhere. I want to be here when there were big redwood trees. Yeah, that'd be really cool, huh? But then who knows what comes with that, right? There were big trees. There were big other things, no? Aldo, how's it going?
Hello. And Aldous says, bless you. Thank you. No, sneeze, right?
Did you?
Did it actually muted it, that sneeze?
I didn't see that.
You didn't see it?
I didn't. I'm focusing on the chat on the other side. 11/22/63 TV miniseries 2016. Yes, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Guys, watch that series. It's very good. It's James Franco. He did a really good job with that acting. Usually he's a funny guy in funny movies, but he was very serious, and it was very dramatic series to watch.
I really wanted to do the challenge server, but it's spring here in Norway. So now I have so much to do in the garden. Winter is gaming time for me. Natural beauty.
That's okay. It'll be there when you have time. You don't have to worry too much. It'll be every month, so everyone gets a chance to do something. Devil, hey, how's it going, man? Watched your stream the other night. I sent a couple of people over your way. I hope you enjoyed it. I was glad. There's quite a big response, Devil, that came to you. So I hope that helped you out in some way.
So Just curious, right? Can we ask the viewers who are patrons what they want to do next? Majority wins for when we do the server wipe.
Yes.
What they want to do next as
we asked the
challenge.
winner what he thinks they should do next, no? For the
That's
next
a good
server.
idea.
Yeah, so whoever
good
wins on that server will be like, okay, what do you want the next server challenge to be? And then, well, the next server challenge will be that specifically. This...
Not making it too difficult though.
No, not too difficult, yeah. So this current server that we have is all about castles. Anything castle related, and it's funny, someone actually
made a jumping castle.
made a jumping castle. It's like, that's not really, but it is, you know.
It's still a castle.
It's a castle.
And I like that. I like it.
Yeah. We have a great community, but there's a lot of internal problems.
Economy.
Sorry, when I read it quick. Yeah, there's internal problems everywhere. Mine is like #one weirdo place in the United States. Man broke into Wendy's to make himself a burger at 3 a.m. in the morning. It sounds right.
Miami is like #1 weirdo place in the United States.
Yeah, it's fine. I just read that.
Wendy's.
I just read that, RJ. Queen of Angmar, I need to go, but I hope I can catch the stream tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow then. Bye-bye. You know what? Queen, I'll just stay live until you come back tomorrow. Yeah. We'll just stay live. We won't go anywhere, and we'll wait for you, Queen.
I'll probably have to go to bed.
No sleeping. Queen will be here when you get back. Let's wait, guys. Imagine.
No, can't do that. We'd love to see you two guys doing some Terraria together.
I played Terraria, but I got bored. I don't do well with 3D and...
It's actually 2D
2D,
platform.
sorry. 2D and 1D type of games. I get bored. I like to feel like I'm part of my character, not away from my character. Same thing with that vampire survival game I did. I like that, actually, and I could get into that. It's games like Diablo, I lose interest. I like to feel like I have quite a bit of control over my character. GTA, I had a control over my character. Armor games have control. Daisy have control. 7 Days have control. You know, I like to be control. I like to be my character, not away from my... I feel like I'm distant.
Jose says, well, remember when I asked to wish me luck in my job interview? Well, I just got the call. I got the job. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Hey, well done. That's awesome. Congratulations. Now, no pressure. No pressure.
Amy says, I rather enjoyed fixed up a POY charm. So many ingenious designs.
Okay, so the problem, if we had to do a server like that, then there won't be a winner for that, because how are you going to know who fixed up what house? And it'll be pretty quick to fix up a house, you know. So it's not going to take you a month to fix up a house. So I don't know about that.
It'll take about a week.
Yeah. So once you're done a house, then what? You're going to go to the next one. You're going to the next one. So maybe give someone a town, and then they are responsible for that town. Maybe something like that.
"24-hour stream, let's go."
Oh,
Coffee.
I will die.
Chocolates.
You know, there needs to be a massive 7 days to die update for that to happen. Like the biggest one ever.
Just one video of RJ teaching us all how to make a nice cuppa. What, like a nice cup of coffee?
That's not hard. Come on. Even I can do that.
It's quite easy.
Very easy.
It's very easy. When are you gonna play Knights of the Dead?
Knights of the Dead. What's that? What is that? I don't even know. I'm gonna Google that.
I don't know.
Knights of the Dead. Like, it sounds familiar. Night of the Dead. So, Night of the Dead. Oh, that game. Okay. That's... Alright, that's something I could do. Sure.
Be right back quickly.
I'll have to buy it, but that's fine. It's... Okay, it is a bit expensive, but it's fine. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll make a plan. We will... Maybe we can do that at some point. It is multiplayer as well. So, sure. I guess we can make that work. It's a nice zombie survival. It's very similar to 7 Days in some way. We can see you there, RJ. What's she doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? Snacks.
I just went back to get some snacks.
I knew it. RJ went back for snacks.
I'm hungry, okay? So what I'm going to be eating is this.
Oh, that's the thing Inga and them gave you.
Yes. This is actually good. This is like muesli with chocolates. They do taste good. They're so good.
It's totally in your wheelhouse. How do you know what wheels I got in my house, Bernie? You shouldn't be digging around in my wheelhouse, Bernie. Dang it. Stay away from my wheels. Good evening, Mr. Reach and RJ. Hello, how's it going? Welcome.
Hello.
RJ's
Hello.
snacking and we all here to watch her. That was the whole idea of the stream. Cookies.
First was the hair straightening. Now it's
Yeah,
cookies.
this is like RJ's live stream. It's not mine. I'm just here. Who's this weirdo here? It's 7 days to die, except Horde every night, and lots of base building building focus, and apparently an end
An
game.
endgame. What do you mean an endgame?
He's talking about a game called Night of the Dead as an end game. I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back now.
Oh, honey bobs rocks. Hobnobs. Yes, they do. But I want to have other flavors. These are sent from Inga, which is I don't think they're here with us tonight, right? And I got a whole box of snacks that is sent, and this is actually one of them. These are very nice. I like these so much. Jericho, thank you so much for the $5 super chat donation. And what else? I ate those Jaffles. They were like so good. What do you think of the fun pumps talking about the new version 21 book-based skills? You can only upgrade your skills using books. I believe that is a comeback. Like it has been used before. I saw it in one of the videos where people say, it's one skill that they're actually bringing it back from the older alphas.
Thank you, Jericho.
I'm not sure.
Bingo. What do you... Oh, okay, you reread that out. About the fun pumps.
Well, what is your opinion on it?
I was reading a couple of things about it. I'm not entirely sure, but I was reading the forum post about it, and yeah, I don't know. Reach is the expert narrator and commenter. That
Do you have symptoms? No.
I can agree with that. I like that. What
You are actually
What? I am what?
the expert narrator and commentator.
At least I think I am. Am I? Am I good at reading comments and chatting with you guys? And do you know about... Oh, okay, you know, Tim Tam. I don't know what that is actually. I should be, you know what, in another life, I think I could have been a radio, what do you call them? Radio presenter. Is that what you call them?
Oh my gosh, those Tim Tam Slam cookies, they look so good. They look like, like the normal biscuits you find at the shops. You know, the ones with the sugar on the inside. This is like coated with chocolate.
Okay.
That looks so good. I just googled them. Just did it right now.
I'm going to get some cookies and coffee to hang out with you guys. Aldo, everyone just stop what you're doing. We're all going to wait for him.
What do you mean?
We're going to wait for him. He's going to get coffee and he's going to get cookies. We'll all just wait for him. And then we'll continue.
I should actually go make some as well.
Yeah, we all... What are you doing? I'm making coffee, RJ. No. I'm too lazy to go down the stairs.
I'm gonna make right now. I made you coffee and I made you cappuccino.
You're going to make again? You make me again?
No.
So what am I...
It's your turn.
What... I'm the commentator, RJ. I need to commentate. So
Everyone can see me in the background making...
Yes, RJ. And I'll tell you what. I'll come down and get it. How about that?
No. I'll bring it up for you.
Okay, that's fine. You see, I even offered to go down and get it, but you know what? She doesn't want to. So, RJ, there you go. We're going to watch you now.
it's going to be on a distance because
That's
you're not
fine.
going to see much.
I don't care. I don't think people actually care how far you are, as long as you're in the picture. I can't wait for them to add bandits and even a story to follow in 7 Days to Die. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. I can think of a few cool things with bandits. I think of like... I don't want to keep bringing Daisy into things, but Daisy had a thing where there'll be a mission pop-ups. So it'll be like, okay, at this coordinates, a group of bandits have captured a house. Go and kill them, and you get a reward for doing so. Something like that, introduced in 7 Days to Die, I think would be brilliant. What do you guys think? Like, a group of bandits have been spotted on the road at this location. Go and kill them, take their loot, get a reward. That would be freaking cool.
I've been watching streams on Twitch, and I keep being reminded of what you said, Reach. Always talking and keeping the audience engaged. It is, because that way your audience will come back to you. They want to feel part of the stream.
Yeah. So, as a content creator, and take my advice, if you want to be a creator, you have to constantly talk. You cannot stop, because that silence moment is, to me, a show of kind of weakness. It's like, not weakness, but it's a show of you a little bit scared, and you're not really a creator who jumps out at people. You got to talk. Helps a lot.
Dean is here. Is that the hobnob?
Yes,
it is.
Yes.
It's so good.
She's munching away.
It is so good. I ate like half of it. I mean, like half of it. So good.
Hey, RJ, if you make coffee, bring me one up.
It's chocolate. It's muesli with chocolate.
It's okay. I'll have it.
It's so good.
Yes.
I will like.
So bring me one up, RJ, and then I'll eat one, and I'll let Dean know if I actually like it. Okay? I haven't had
Because
one
you
yet.
don't eat chocolate.
Not really, but
And it's not very chocolatey, but it's like enough, you know. It
yeah.
breaks the sweetness. Okay, I'm making coffee now.
Have you seen the Funprint video that has just dropped with the interactive fire? No? Where? No! Where? Hang on a second, guys. I am curious now. So I'm gonna because I follow Twitter, and that's usually where I get my information about 7 Days. So where's this video? Guys, 7 Days to Die is a video. You are right. I'll show you guys. We'll watch it together. We'll watch it together while RJ is busy with that. So there is a video called Interactive Fire Hazard, and we're gonna watch it. But let me actually, I'll move it to this screen. So RJ, you won't be able to see RJ right now. So this is apparently interactive fire, whatever that was supposed to mean. Trying to find a good. What? No ways. Guys, you know what this means, right? Fire traps. 7 Days to Die. Fire traps. See? He can't go that way because he's going to get burnt. So he needs to try and find... He needs to try and find another way. Sorry guys, I can't see your chats right now. So he has to find... Oh, that is so cool. That is really, 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 really cool. Although it doesn't make much sense, right? I mean, like, the apocalypse has been around for a while. I think there's really gas in there still. But that is cool. That's a nice way of doing it. But that, you know what that means, right, guys? That means fire traps in 7 Days to Die. Pretty certain. That's really, really cool. I'm so glad to see that, actually. I want to see what you guys think now. I just need to get my chats back. What do you guys think of that? I think that's freaking awesome. Yes, it means they were never going to fix the water. No, so the water was mentioned, guys. They did mention the water. A while ago, I think they were doing a live stream, and they mentioned that Alpha 21 water is going to be fixed. I don't know if they're pushing that back. They might push it back, but they did say that they're going to fix the water at some point. Let me just put this back on. There we go. But that's cool. I didn't know. That's very recent. I'm actually reading the comments, and Caps actually has a comment down below saying that looks great. Now, of course, the question is, can we torch the zombies with those? I'm pretty certain you can. It wouldn't make any sense if you couldn't. It wouldn't make any sense if you could not torch the zombies with that. I want a flamethrower in the game. There is a mod for that, but yeah, I would like a flamethrower in the game as well. It needs to be done right, though. The mod doesn't do it right. At least I don't think so. So they need to do it properly. Here comes RJ. No worries, Mr.Reach. It is very fireproof, all his Molotov experience. Yes, that is true. I completely forgot about that. I think that's a really good idea. I think that's good. I'm not going to ever get burnt. That's nice. Hello, RJ. How's it going? Give me coffee, thank you. Let me try one of these Dean's biscuits. Dean and Inga's biscuits.
Well, one or two?
Just one. Dean, you still here? Because this is for you, man. Alright, that was my coffee. Right, we're trying biscuits from the UK. I don't know if these get sold here, but anyway.
How is it? If you want, I can give you the whole pack. I'd like half of it.
It needs another bite.
It's muesli with chocolate, basically.
I think it is quite nice, actually.
Yeah. It's
kinda
not a
like
lot
it.
of chocolate.
Kind of like it.
Yeah. It's not too deep with the chocolate. It's like
We have something similar. I forgot the name in South Africa. You know what I'm talking about?
I haven't seen it in the shops.
There
Maybe
is-
I'm just gonna see like maybe I don't see it, but
There is one like this in South Africa. I've had it before, and they're also quite nice. Yeah, they're quite nice, Dean. I like
to
them.
crunch into the microphone for ASMR.
I'm doing
There
it.
isn't much of a crunch.
No, it's not.
There isn't much of a crunch. It's more like a soft crunch. It's not crispy, if that's what you're thinking.
Let's chase some viewers away. Oh, that work. That work? It's so soft. It's not no crunch. Yeah, I think an electricity gun would be cool. Or electricity grenades. You know, like a taser. I think a taser is cool. A taser would be nice. So let's stun the zombies in place. I think that'll be really cool. These are nice. Okay, keep the
You want
rest.
another one?
Not now. Keep the rest for me later, okay?
There isn't much. It's like
Well, those
there's
are
much
mine.
left.
You're gonna keep that for me, RJ? Are you? Yeah.
Better hope there's some left.
No, I can't eat on stream. I don't want to eat that. I don't like eating stream.
Okay.
Gained a point in resistance. I think we're going to fix the water as a gag by the fun pumps because they could pick off the desert. No. I really think that they're going to fix it. They were very serious. The way you would hear them talk, I think they will fix the water in 7 days to die. Take this clip, and clip it, and in a couple of years' time when they fix the water, you can say, Mr.Reach, you were right, they actually fixed it. Because water in 7 Days to Die is not just a visual and annoying thing to work with. Water is actually extremely buggy, and water causes a lot of lag when you fiddle with it. So on a server, for instance, if you have a building in the water and all the water is crashing and breaking and making funny ripples and stuff, it causes so much lag on the server. This is a bug that, you know, that needs to be sorted, because it does prevent the server from functioning properly. And I kid you not, a lot of people like to build in the freaking water. This is where the cookie crumbles. Ha! Huh.
That's exactly where the cookie crumbles.
It was very nice, actually. So,
you should have tasted the jaffles when you had the chance.
If we start getting high now, then we know what Dean and Inga did to us.
No, it was sealed when I got it. Trust me.
They can reseal it. You know, that's actually something, guys, that I've been worried about, right? You know, all these big YouTubers, they accept all these gifts. Do you really think that they eat those gifts? I mean, what's stopping someone from poisoning the thing and sending it over, and they eat it and they die and no one will even know? Am I just freaking out for no reason? Because it's so easy to do if you've got a big fan base.
So that's why you're waiting for me to eat it? So you can eat it?
No, I trust Inga and Dean. No,
really?
I trust Inga and Dean. I've seen their faces. I know where I like them. But I mean, just like, if you start opening it up to everybody and you get like 20 gifts every month from these random people you've never heard of before. The packaging looks sealed, but you can just reseal the thing. You know? You never know.
Jesus, I did used to be a chemist.
Yeah.
That's scary.
What other guns or weapons would you like to see in 7 Days to Die? A larger variety. Not specifically different types of guns, but I would like different varieties of the guns we currently have. So, different pistols. We need a Beretta, M9, a Makarov, just all these different types of pistols. Doesn't have to be a lot, maybe like 5 in each category. Why? Because variety is good. Same as vehicles. I think that 7 Days to Die needs a variety of vehicles, not just one car. That's what we have in 7 Days to Die right now. We need multiple different types of Jeeps, multiple different types of bikes, multiple different types of mini bikes, multiple different types of bicycles. That's what I think. Variety is good, and to prove that is that DayZ came from a war game that had variety of weapons and guns and vehicles. And, helicopters and everything. There was a variety. There were even planes, different types of planes, A-30, this and that. And it just made DayZ so much nicer to explore, because every time you would explore DayZ, you would find a different gun. And you were like, this gun's pretty cool, I like it. You go to the next place, you find this gun. It's nice to actually, same as DayZ, you would collect guns because you just had so many different varieties. 7 Days to Die does have no variety of nothing. You've got one knife, basically. It's a machete and a knife, that's it. You've got one machine gun, that's it. It's like, 7 Days to Die needs variety. I think it does. Same as the zombies. Zombies need to be a variety of different types of zombies. At different game stage intervals, because at least when you're going up your game stages and then you get to like game stage 100 and you got this weird type of zombie. You're like, what the hell is this? Never seen this before. You know? Doesn't have to be amazing, it just could look different or something, you know? That's what I think, guys. I don't know what you guys think, but I think that's what 7 Days to Die needs. It needs variety.
Dean says, I can see what you'd worry. One YouTuber I follow found an Apple AirTag in a package he opened at his PO box before getting it home.
Oh wow, so they wanted to see where he was.
That is scary.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know, like, I mean, you don't really, like, for instance, if I really, sending me objects is fine, but like, snacks and things I don't know. Closed snacks, yeah, but still, you can still chip with that.
Like, I want to taste chips. Like crisps.
Yeah.
From, like, overseas. Like, that would be nice to taste. their flavors of Lay's. I mean, they got Lay's
Yeah, they got loads
in
of
flavors that
different
we
flavors.
don't have.
Like America, there's so many different flavors of Lay's. It's crazy. Did you know that in vanilla there was exactly 7 female zombies, so it could be called 7 Dams to Die? Hee hee. I like how you put the hee hee at the end. Imagine you can add some perks to the vehicles and they have visual effects. Yes. I actually originally I thought that the mods for the vehicles would do that. And now we got mods for the vehicles and it doesn't actually do that. In fact, if I remember correctly, back in when they announced the mods, there was a show of effect. I don't know what happened to that.
Maybe
if I
it
remember.
was maybe it was buggy. Like,
Yeah.
they wanted to put bots, not bots, but drones in Alpha 19 because pushback to
That
Alpha
shoot
20.
for you, but then they made the excuse saying that it's going to be too powerful, which I disagree. I think that they couldn't get it to work.
Oh, biscuits and gravy is a southern Lay's flavor you must enjoy. Biscuits and gravy.
The shady people ruin it for the legit ones that want to share. Yeah. Got to be super careful. You got to have like a whole science team ready to get your package and just test everything. Maybe even different levels of radiation. We have feral green, maybe orange or red. Yeah. Variety. See, that's a variety. We need variety because variety keeps people interested for longer periods of time. And for please, Fun Pimps, make a proper map editor.
Yes.
Please, Fun Pimps, make a proper map editor. You will not regret that. I promise you now, you will not regret that. Oh, that would be the first thing I work on if I had a game. Map editor. Get the players involved to increase the longevity of the game. Map editor. A proper one. Where you can manually place buildings down and move them in a strategy type phase. So you can place them down where you want to. Place the roads where you want to place them. Place the signs. Make hills and stuff.
Built on flavor chips. We do have built on flavor.
That, yeah.
It's Simba. It's Simba chips. The only thing we have of Lay's is sour cream and onion. When was the last time we actually saw sour cream and onion on the shelves? Because we don't get that anymore. We only get spring onion and cheese.
That's true.
Caribbean onion balsamic vinegar, salted. But sour cream and onion, I haven't seen it back in a long time on the shelves. And that was my favorite one.
They removed. We had so many back. They removed so many flavors.
They did.
Like now, there was the Simba tomato sauce chips. They removed them.
But they did. They removed
We don't
it.
have Simba tomato sauce chips, and I love the Simba one specifically.
We had the Italian. We had the Italian cheese, Japanese teriyaki chicken. They removed the salt and vinegar flavor for Lay's.
Yeah, we don't have the salt
They
and vinegar.
added French and garlic bakwe flavor. That's France. Apparently, some of the new flavors that they add. Sweet and smoky American barbecue. I like that one. It's so good on bread. What else? That is it. It's like a handful. I only had like a handful.
Raycar says... Yeah, RJ.
Sorry, and there's another one. I'm trying to get the picture of it. There was another barbecue, that steak flavor.
Oh. Sorry, I just want to read this. I think it's Philly put up a demo of Terragon. Did anyone see that? I've seen Terragon, but it's not exactly what I'm talking about with map editor. So Terragon is basically a random map editor, which you can set, let's just say, parts of that random generator to make a specific amount of random. So it's still technically not a proper map editor. When I mean map editor, let's see if I can get a video of something that I mean. Of how I kind of want a map editor in 7 Days to Die. So I think that it's important that we get a proper map editor. Let's just see quickly.
No salt and vinegar. That is disturbing. My kids could not live without them. Yeah, that's only for Lay's. I don't know if it still exists for Simba though.
There's other like brands that you could get, right?
Yes.
But it's not technically.
Nothing comes close to Lay's.
Yeah. Okay, so the map editor that I would say, sorry, Arj, I'm covering your face and no one can see you. You need something like this in 7 days. This is how a map editor should be, and this is how it would work better in 7 Days to Die. I know this is going to probably be very complicated for the Fun Pimps to do, but I promise you now they will not regret this because it will create so many different options for 7 Days to Die. You can make little mountains, you can place buildings down. This is how I would say, the best way to do it. You manually place everything down. So you can see that's how I would have gone about doing it. You can see he places these little things on the floor, little sandbags to put up there. That's how I would say a map editor should kind of be. See, you can manually move the thing around. That would make life so much nicer. There you go, RJ. People can see your face again. So RJ, you didn't see it, but there were now fire traps in 7 Days Alpha 21.
Yeah?
Yeah, so it's blocks off some entrances. It's kind of cool. So I'm trying to get to the chats again. Hang on a second. There you go. Oh my gosh, I need that in my life. What do you need? You need, you missed...
It's probably salt and
badger
vinegar flavor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That would be nice. I wish we had more. Paul says, hello from Texas. Hello, how's it going? Have you guys had sour cream and cheddar cheese chips? I think I have. Yes, that sounds familiar. Yet they have gone down the road of our random Gentiles, so that would have changed the whole generation system to make that work. Yeah, so the random Gentiles is a step forward for sure. I think that's a really good idea. That was definitely a step forward. And now that you can now make your own tile and put it down, I think that does help a lot. But the whole system is just, I don't know, it's annoying to use and it's glitchy. So it would be nice if it was just simplified, that you could use it and combine it to your game. It's definitely getting better than it was prior. It's definitely getting a little bit easier to do it, and I'm just going to give them time, and hopefully one day we can get a proper editor. Because I'm very creative with building maps, but not the way that they've got it going down. I like to be up in the sky, and I've got a whole lot of selections of options that I can place down, and try that. So, yeah, not like it's, yeah. Right now,
the distance render was supposed to be fixed as well. So when you see a player base in the distance, you would be able to see it.
That was the thing, but now it's caused a lot of lag. That's why you usually turn it off now, because it's so laggy.
I mean, it did work pretty good nicely since the release of Alpha 20.
It's a bit glitchy because you have to be close, and I don't know. Derek, thumbs up. Y'all have a fun stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Have a good evening. Same goes to you, man. Yeah, it's been a pretty good stream so far, guys. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. We've had a decent amount of views and likes on the stream.
Didn't actually notice we were like talking for an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's been great. It's nice. It's nice to do this once in a while, you know, instead of just playing games all the time.
I agree.
But something I wanted to mention at the beginning of the stream as well, I think next week we're going to go into doing the Asia mod for 7 Days to Die. We're going to give that a try.
We give that a try for 7 days, as in from day 1 to day 7.
Yeah, we can try that, yeah.
Okay.
See if we like it. And then we also have plans to do Scum again on the channel. We play Scum.
I'm hoping that when we do play again, that the players won't tell us, hey, the server's going to get wiped or an update.
No, I don't think so. But there's been a massive update for Scum, and there's like traders and stuff now, so it'd be nice to go check that out and play a little bit of that.
And this I'm going to be poking into at least
Building, I
towards
think.
making a workbench.
Yeah.
Yes, because I had quite a hard time just by making a workbench. We had to have someone else making it for us.
Yeah.
And I think I'll be able to stream Scum as well on my end. See my
Should be
perspective.
able to. It's quite an intense game.
Yeah, it's fun.
And another thing that I do want to try and do is at least stream V-Rising again. A lot of you guys requested that, and we've got to try and make time for that.
Actually, I did a poll today, and the majority wins. They want me to stream V-Rising as well.
Yeah, so we'll probably get V-Rising done as well. What's your strangest hidden talent? Oh, I'm not a man of many talents. I think that the only thing I've ever been good at is editing videos, making videos, and talking to people. That's...
hidden talents.
I think that's it.
One.
Talking to people. Yeah?
I think one of the hidden talents... I don't think I have a hidden talent, but I do have the talent to play... Or I used to play retro games to the point where I'm so good at it. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't actually have a good hidden talent.
Jeez, RJ, I'm just so good at retro games. That's my hidden talent.
No, I had a Nintendo Wii, right? Now, but this past weekend, I went to my cousin's place, right? And I couldn't pick a Nintendo game to pick, like those 8-bit games, because I jailbroke my console. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna give her the remote controller and tell her, you pick a game to play, I can't pick it. So we would play 2-player co-op, or she would play against me. And I told her, let her play first, because if I'm going to start playing, then I'm going to cream her quickly before she starts playing for the first time. So, yeah.
I like that. Flip, what's your strangest hidden talent? Well, I'm just so good at retro games. That's my I'm just joking with you, RJ. Mr.Reach has a hidden talent for building chicken coops because we've got to save the chickens. I've got nothing to do with chickens. I mean, I try save the chickens from RJ, but she just slaughters them, and I just leave it at that, and we don't ever talk about that. Yeah, so I don't really have many talents. I guess I can fix a little bit of a car. I used to be a little bit of a mechanic. I didn't know that much about it, so I can't say that I'm good at that. I can fish. I've done fishing before. I guess that, see, the thing with my YouTube channel, it didn't just change my life through making money on YouTube. It changed my life. It's like, I never really had anything before this, honestly. I had nothing. That's why the YouTube channel is so important to me. It's like, wow, this actually made me into something that I actually enjoy, that I like about myself, because there wasn't really anything. I was going to be a mechanic before this. It's just because I had access to it and I was learning from my father. Never liked it. But since YouTube, I've managed to figure out that I'm pretty decent at editing. At least I think so.
You know, you were a mechanic for a year. It did actually give you some...
Longer than that. I was about mechanic
form
for
of
2
income.
years. On and off. On and off. 2 years, on and off mechanic.
You had a form of income as well. And
I did, yeah.
I was working with my father at the time as well. Doing distribution. So, and the money that I got, I was able to put into buy a keyboard, mouse, power supply. Basically upgrading my current or then toaster computer. Just around a 660 graphics card.
Yeah, so I'll tell you guys, I made... I just want to check that quickly. I'll tell you how much money I made when I used to work for my father. He never used to pay me much because it was more of a
you got 100 grand a day. So
yes,
multiply that by 5 is 500.
I'm doing that now.
That's about 30.
No, maybe.
It's about $30.
No.
Average.
No, not at all. Not at all. I got about... Wow. It was like $8 or something.
$8 a day.
No, 7. I'm just trying to lower it down. Yeah, so I got about $7 a day doing my mechanic job, but it wasn't to make like money. I just did it for experience because my dad is an approved mechanic, and if I was good enough, he could send me for the trade test. That's how it works. So he can say, okay, here, go to the trade test and do the trade test, and if I pass the trade test, then I get my certificate as a mechanic. So he was going to keep me on for like 4 to 5 years, and then once I was good enough...
He wanted you to take over the job.
Yeah.
His job.
Yeah, so once I was good enough, then he would send me for the test. And I would do the test and I'd just get my certificate. There you go. That was...
I've seen the trade test and what you have to go through to in order to learn the mechanics and stuff like that. I've seen the books. Not by Mr.Reach's, but I've used to know people who went through the same thing. And I've seen how much work they have to learn.
Oh, and don't forget, get along with 2D games. Oh yeah, I can kind of relate. I was good at Taylor, but earning money performing magic was life changing. Was it? Is it a good thing? Is it like good to do that?
Oh yeah. Speaking of magic, this.
Dean made it.
Is an awesome fidget. It's like a fidget spinner, but just something to, keep your hands busy. I kind of enjoy it. Around, You just turn it.
Dean in the chat made that and sent it to us.
This is so cool.
He made another one as well. The green one.
Yeah, he made the green one. Here's the green and other ones.
Where's the spinning? Where's other things, RJ?
It's in my cupboard.
Okay. So yeah.
But this is what I have on my table.
But RJ sits and fiddles with it now.
Yes, I do.
What happened to your fidget spinner, by the way, RJ?
I don't even remember where I placed it.
Yeah, that thing went gone. I couldn't help myself. Every time I would go to RJ's house and I would see that fidget spinner there, I was like...
Right? I got that for my birthday. That same day when I got it, he was playing with it.
Yeah, I can't help myself. I just can't stop spinning this fidget spinner.
It's mine. Now it's so rusty, you can't even spin at all, or barely spins.
Put some wheel on there, RJ.
U20.
Yeah. I saw that one in RJ's unboxing. Yeah. Thank you for watching RJ's unboxing. That was nice of you.
Well, thank you for
There was quite a few people who watched. Yeah, there was quite a few people who watched RJ's unboxing. Thank you for supporting her channel, guys. Appreciate it. She's getting there. If you guys want to help RJ more,
getting watch time up.
She needs her watch time up. Yeah. So what she was just saying now. So go and watch her videos to the full because it's going to help her watch time. If you all went and did it, it would help her channel out a lot. And then she can turn monetizations on, which is going to help me and RJ for our future, whatever.
So Dean said when I bought the first 3D printer 8 years ago, I never thought I'd use them as much as I did. Have you tried making the articulated dragons? I'm watching this guy on TikTok who's making articulated dragons, which is dragons that has a tail that moves around. It's like a slinky. And their head and the arms you can move around. That is like totally cool to have. I used to make magic props, badges, science demonstration props, robot parts. Also made an epic dungeon for playing Dungeons and Dragons.
That's cool.
Oh, that must be so cool.
That must have been really, really good. To use that, to play that Dungeons. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, but it looks like so much fun. Planet Crafter is a fun game. I actually have that game in my Steam library. I was supposed to do a video on it, but I need to play the game before I do a video on it, just so I understand what I'm talking about. I'm not very good at just playing the game and then learning, because then I edit so many things out, because I'm still trying to figure out things, so...
I'm ending up playing with this thing. I'm trying to get it
playing with that thing now. It must feel good, Dean, that you sent us things that we actually kind of like, so you and Inga really appreciate it. And it's free. Planet Craft is not free. I had to buy that. I was actually thinking of refunding it because I never actually got a chance to play that. It's not free.
Can't wait to show these to my sister.
Yeah, she will fiddle with them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, Planet Craft is not free. Let me just make sure. Unless they've made it free. I'll be really upset if they've made it free because
All this is, I love you guys. Of course I'll support you as far as I can. Count me in.
Yeah, so Planet Craft is not free. The demo is free, not the game. You may have downloaded the demo. Yeah, Aldo, you've been around for a while, man. So I really appreciate it. I've seen you. You actually disappeared for quite a long time, but now you're back. So I do remember you 100%. And how I remember you is because of your face. I think you got a pretty decent looking face, man. Honestly, I've seen your profile picture. I was like, oh, this guy looks pretty cool. So I took a look at his face. I was like, this guy looks pretty cool. He looks like a really friendly face.
Dean says, it does feel good. Your channel and server has brought us both a lot of joy, especially during lockdown. So it's nice to be able to do something back.
Thank you, Dean. Yeah, we try our best. We just be ourselves. Got OnlyFans. RJ's got OnlyFans, not me.
I got Patreon. I got Patreon if you want to join that.
RJ uses Patreon.
For,
she posts feet pics.
I haven't actually posted in a long time though.
Yeah, she's working up to the biggest feet pic in human history.
Almost like take a small picture and like enlarge it.
Enlarge it just like tenfold.
It would be nice if we get an option to get a companion pet on some list.
You know the drone?
I would like that.
The drone.
I would like that. Drone, not meant to be a companion.
So it is a companion. I'm pretty sure that the Fun Pimps wanted to bring in a drone to see how AI would work following you. I think that was just a test. To see what they could do with a companion type of... And a flying drone, what better way to do that? Because it doesn't have to walk on terrain, it just flies around. I think it was a test. Honestly, I really do. I think that they just brought that out to see what their engine can do and withstand when having a little companion following you around. And we've experienced a lot of problems with that.
Marky, hello.
Hey Marky, how's it going? How's it? Typical South African. How's it?
Okay, my X-Men 2 is now finished. Now I can watch that after the stream.
Nice. Through my PC.
Yeah, I started watching X-Men again, you know, like the movie series. I don't know. I kind of like watching the old stuff.
True, my PC got dead for a year or so until I was able to build this pre-row one. Oh, okay. Well, at least you're back. I'm glad you're okay though. That's the only thing that matters really. As long as you're not. You never know. Like YouTube, when I'm doing YouTube, if someone disappears that was so like valuable to the channel, that would like enjoy watching our content or be there every day, did a donation now and then, you know, and disappears. It's like, what happened to that person? I hope he's okay. Because you never know. Yeah, so I see like Cap, for instance, is playing Planet Crafter. I don't know if I want to get into that just right now. You know, what do you guys think from a game called, you know, the Planet Crafter? What you've seen so far? Do you guys like it?
So, hello. Hi, Mr.Reach, RJAY chat. I'm listening and looking.
Oh, you're a lurker. He's a lurker. I'm posting links, RJ's playlist and Patreon, but I think they are being silently modded. Not
yeah, I think only moderators and admins are allowed to post links.
Yes. Sorry, guys, my channel, the live chat is on strict protocol right now. It's gonna stay that way because of the bots.
I didn't say that.
They can't get past those things. We're fighting fire with fire, guys. We got bots to take care of the bots. So, fire with fire. So, Nightbot in the chat is actually part of YouTube's thing. Well, Nightbot is a separate program, but Nightbot's working with YouTube's algorithm to stop links and banned words. We've kind of banned the language, technically, that the bots use. So let's hope it works. Until they get around it, they might get around it. But the moderators can then still post links though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin that link there that Fly just mentioned. It's RJ's channel, guys. If you want to go subscribe to her, check out her channel, be sure to go do that. Rune, how do I get Patreon mark on my chats? Is that because I have a different name on Patreon? No, so Rune, the Patreon name in chat is actually just YouTube's membership. For that to happen, you have to become a YouTube membership, which is also a monthly thing. I can't actually set your name from Patreon on here to be green. So either you cancel your Patreon and go YouTube membership, or I don't know what you want to do. But yeah, you have to be a YouTube member for that.
Bernie says, by the way, RJ, your hair looks beautiful. Thank you. I just straightened my hair at the start of the stream. It was a very quick straighten.
Hey, Bernie, get your own RJ. RJ, take your headset off and like swing your hair around. Yeah, so hair looks nice. I agree.
Yeah.
I would love if you could tame animals like chickens, rabbits, and wolves. Like chickens lay eggs, rabbit reproduce fast, and the wolf will follow you and fight like a regular wolf. It would be great. You know what?
That would be great.
You know what the Fun Pimps have to do for that to happen, right? They have to make a 7 Days to Die 2. Why? Because the engine they're using is a Unity engine and it sucks. Sorry to say. If you want followers and things like that, you need to go to Unreal Engine. Because Unity engine sucks. It's so difficult. They've got such an ambitious dream with a really unambitious engine. That's my opinion. I know Unity engine. It's so limiting in my opinion. There's only a certain amount of pixel that you can have in your game. So yeah, so games like Conan Exiles have a decent following. Like you can have like 30 followers following you around on an open world map. Well, not really, because only one at a time, but there's still 30 followers in the game. But 7 Days to Die is just not built for this. It is not. 7 Days to Die needs to move to another engine. You know how long that's going to take. It's like rebuilding the game from ground up. That's why they don't do it.
Yeah, it has to take a long time.
It's just not happening. That's why when there was Alpha 16 to 17, Alpha 16 to 17 was the longest wait period for an alpha to come out. I think we waited almost 2 years for Alpha 16 to get to 17. It took forever. In fact,
and now every year after that, it's a new alpha.
It's been quite quick now. It's much quicker. It's because they were moving Alpha 16. Well, apparently
to a new engine.
Apparently, they were building Alpha 17 on an old version of Unity, and then a new version of Unity came out. So then they had to convert all that stuff to the new version of Unity, and that's what took so long for them to get that. I agree. They need to move away from Unity. They do, but it's not possible. You may as well just start a new game if you're going to move away from the engine you've already started on. It's going to take way too much time to build your game exactly the way it was. It'll never feel the same. And it's a waste of time. Waste of money, waste of time. So, yeah, they need to... But the nice thing is, the 7 Days to Die is working on another project, by the way, guys. If you don't know. We don't know what it is. But apparently 10% or 5%, 10% or 5% of their staff has started on their new game. I don't know what it is. I got a feeling it's space related, but I could be wrong. I got a feeling it's space related. Don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm hoping it's space related. Imagine a 7 Days to Die, but with space. I think that'd be cool. A little bit like Empyrean, you know, but with 7 Days to Die type of thing. You got different planets. Be pretty cool. No one's yet to have accomplished that properly yet. No one. Except for Empyrean is pretty close, but there's a lot of bugs and issues with that bloody Empyrean. No Man's Sky, I cannot get the hang of No Man's Sky simply because it feels very...
Are you going to your Steam list?
No. Just talking about these games.
Oh, okay. Oh, space games.
Yeah, space game. So No Man's Sky is very ambitious and it's great, lots of updates, but I just feel very repetitive with No Man's Sky. It feels the same. Every planet I go to, it just feels like it's copy-paste. There's nothing interesting. It's the same copy-paste, copy-paste. A couple of new crystals. They have a companion mod for animals. Not sure how well it works though. Probably not well because the game just doesn't work well, all these things. Hi, Dad. Hi, son. How do I reply to that? Hi, son. 7 Days to Die, astronomy. Well, astronomy. Yeah.
Astronomy.
Astronomy. Yeah, that's a. I haven't tried that game, Aldo. Have you played that? Is it worth playing?
I've never actually. What is that a modded Serenade Sadi game?
No, that's a completely different game. It's looks nice. I tried No Man's Sky. I don't know, something is just off with that game. No Man's Sky is very complicated, actually. It's got a weird system, a weird inventory. It's very different from other games, and I think in some way that's a good thing, but I don't know. I just feel like I think the gameplay mechanics are quite good, and I think it runs really smoothly for me at least. But every time I seem to go to another planet or travel in space, I feel disconnected with my character. And all the planets feel the same. They look different, but they feel the same. If you know what I'm trying to get a good idea of that.
But the heat's on right now. My feet's like pretty cold.
I can't even hear it.
Oh, good thing then.
Yeah. No Man's Sky was such a letdown. I felt like all the trailers and pre-talk were utter rubbish.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dean, sorry to say, but No Man's Sky actually does incredibly well.
Didn't they improve with the game?
Yes, they did. So what happened was the original release was utter garbage, and they actually got completely destroyed for it. Everyone hated No Man's Sky on their first release.
They all wanted refunds for it.
Yes, and they got their refunds. Thank you so much for your subscribe. And it was terrible. It was a horrible game. But they turned it around. They did. They really have. It's a good game. It's just not my type of game. It's a really good game. In fact, I think there's more people playing No Man's Sky right now than there are 7 Days to Die. There's like 40,000, 50,000 people playing daily on No Man's Sky. And they release free updates. Free DLCs. Almost quarterly. You know? Free. So, very impressive from them. They came back with their community and they did. Everything that they promised in the beginning is actually in the game now. So, I have to give them credit for that. Not my game, but there's actually a whole documentary about how they almost, didn't finish their game and let everyone down. But they stuck with everybody. I think they had no money at some point. So, it's truly amazing.
Flagro just posted a link to my channel. I think it's a playlist. It's a playlist of...
Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, I'll have another look at it. Yeah, Dean, seriously, look at it because they have changed it. I just think that there's an unlimited amount of planets. You cannot explore every planet in No Man's Sky, which is a problem because what does that mean? That means they're all randomly generated, which means it's not handcrafted. That's how I feel about 7 Days to Die. I think the random gen in 7 Days to Die sucks. It always has sucked, and I wish it was... there was a way to manually edit your maps properly because you could actually make something handcrafted. And things that are handcrafted are so much better than randomly generated. Imagine if people had access to proper editing tools for 7 Days to Die map creation. What you could do with that.
Yeah.
It'll be amazing of what people could do. Never liked random gen in 7 Days to Die. It's a waste of time, and it brings all the focus of the fun pimps to fix random gen when they could scrap it all together and make maps instead. That way, you don't have to focus on the problems with random gen, like roads not connecting. You know how much time and effort they've put into that to try and fix it. And every alpha gets better, but it's not 100%. Scrap it. Make a map. Better that way. Some people will disagree with me, but that's fine. You can make multiple maps. People don't get bored. Give them map editing tools for the players. The players can make new maps, and they won't give it's technically random gen, but the players are making new maps.
I mean, we got away with the islands. Like different spots of islands.
That was fun.
That was actually fun to do.
That was awesome.
And then their own island is their own, building space.
Yeah.
But the first thing someone said was like, oh, but what about the mining spots? Like the ores and...
That's another thing I hate about 7 Days to Die. It's so easy to get
It was so easy to get mining. Like,
it's easy. It's like...
Throw a stone and start digging and you end up with either iron or
Yeah.
with everything all together.
All you have to do is just go random spot, 7 days to die, anywhere in
And
the
start
ground,
digging.
and dig down. You will come across iron and lead and just that one spot. There's no specific, that's why you can't make tutorials for it. You can't say, oh, this is the best place. No, it's not, because everywhere is the best place to get materials. Oh,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I'm not smashing 7 days to die. I'm talking about 7 days to die because I love 7 days to die. I think 7 days to die still has a lot of potential in it. But I also know the limitations of 7 days to die in terms of the Unity engine. So you can't really have massive hopes for them adding certain things because it's not technically possible in an engine. You think making a game is possible. You can do anything you like. It's not really if you're using an engine. That's why you got people like Arma. For instance, Arma, they made their own engine for their game. If you make your own engine, you can do whatever you like because you can.
That's true.
You can change things. You can. It's a lot of work, a lot of mission and technical side of things. But they can literally do anything and add as much as they like to their game because it's their own engine. Now the fun pimps have to wait for a Unity update just so they can add more content. Something similar like that. Not entirely, but you know. If they had proper map editor, they could upload community maps. Exactly. You should have seen Daisy in the past, right? When the map editing tool was there for them. Oh, guys, there was so much cool maps that the community made. There was just a long page of just maps you can try.
Imagine having like a workshop option available on Steam.
Apparently that's coming to 7 days. I'm interested for that.
Because if they could do that, right, and then you can actually just download the map and have it installed directly onto the files where it needs to be without having to worry about doing it manually.
Yeah,
and then
apparently
it's
that's
just a matter of like loading it in.
Yeah.
And fan favorites of best maps, having it rated to best to worst, and that would be great.
I think
Even
so,
mods, that would be great.
But guys, please don't get me wrong. I love 7 days. I'm not talking about it because I hate it. I'm talking about it because I love it. I do. I really like 7 days to die. I hope good things come, and I'm looking forward to all the new alphas and stuff like that. I think it's going to be great. Yeah. So such a great game. Still can't wait for Alpha 21. I agree. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Alpha 21.
We've all been saying that. We're all looking forward to the next alpha and the next alpha and the next alpha.
But you see, that's another problem that we have.
Once the new alpha is being announced, then everyone would just be like, "Oh, I'll just wait for our next alpha." We just hope the game's actually better.
Yeah. So that's another very, very, very bad problem 7 Days to Die has right now. The community is based on new updates. So every time there's a new update, woohoo! Everybody comes back, tries a new update for like a month, buggers off, gone.
CC, hello. I'm Mr.Reach and RJAY. I hope you both are good. Can't stay along. Wanted to drop in to say hi.
Hey, CC.
Hello.
How's it going? So yeah, I think 7 Days to Die has no playability. Like, it has no in-game stuff. So people play, they come and play the new update, they get their forges going, they get their vehicles going, they mine out what they want to mine, and then they stop playing. There's nothing for them to come back to. They've already done what they've done. You know, there's no reason to play again. And that's what's happening with 7 Days to Die. Every time there's an update, people come back. And they go. Come back. And they go. What if 7 Days to Die never had updates? You think they would come back? No.
No.
It will just go down. The numbers will go down, 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 down. Eventually just die off. Eventually, like in 20 years, 30 years time. So there needs to, I don't know, modding makes a huge difference. Modding is a really big thing. But it needs to be done properly. So like RJ was saying, Steam Workshop would be great. And a proper map editing tool would increase the lifespan. And also a mod editing tool. You can create mods and add custom assets.
Have you ever played Simulator with Twitch integration?
No, I don't really use Twitch, so not really. I've made my own integration though. For YouTube.
And it works just as good.
It works just as good, yes. Sometimes better, I think.
We don't do Twitch integration because we don't have Twitch servers available that
In South
gives
Africa
us.
too much, yeah. It lags
Yes.
out. Just buffers.
does.
Twitch is not very good in South Africa. How do you know how I play Reach? Well, you see, a while ago I got some nanny cams, and I set them up in your house, man. there's a couple in the toilet, but that's for other reasons.
I don't want to know.
I need to go to the toilet to be back now.
Oh, okay.
All that bloody coffee.
Is the UK server closed? I haven't been there for a while. Rune, the UK server is only available to play for patrons, so if you go onto the Patreon page, all the information is there if you are a patron. So, and it's seasonal based, yeah. Agree 100% with Mr.Reach. The update fever, it takes a few days and then literally dead again. Yeah, so when a new alpha is in a horizon, then it's getting hyped again, and then our YouTube channel is like going up, and then after the new alpha is being released a couple of months later, it goes down. Our viewership goes down, and we go with the hype, you know. You want to create the hype, you want to get onto the hype train, and you want to play 7 Days to Die. And people are getting excited just by you watching. So your viewership goes up. But as soon as the new alpha gets released, it goes down.
We will be back for the alpha. Or we not back, but we are going to be there for every alpha. We're going to go through 7 Days to Die until the very end. Till the very end, until the last update. And there will be a last update, I'm afraid.
I'll don't mention that the update fever takes a few days and then it's dead again.
Yeah.
I'd say our fever sets in after a few months the alpha has been released, then it goes dead. Because
but there's no such
it pairs on with the Reach Gaming YouTube channel.
Yeah. Okay, so Rune is a patron. Rune, sorry, I didn't know. Some people have different names on Patreon. Rune, there is a server and it has been announced on Patreon. You should be able to join it. It's on Patreon. You can just find the details there. If you're having problems, please don't be afraid. Direct message me on Patreon and I can help you out. Not a problem. Even Discord, join Discord, direct message me. Say, listen, I'm having a problem. I can help you out. It is there. Our UK server is month to month. So it's going to change and wipe every month. Dinner time for me. So I'll catch you later. Great talking to you guys. Devil, it was good having you here, man. I hope things are well with you. And I hope your streaming continues successful. We could do a Twitch integration with a third person in your party. Yes, you can. Yeah. RJ, maybe. RJ, maybe. We'll spawn and demolishes on RJ's head. I don't know how that Twitch integration works, but it's pretty cool. I like it though. 7 Days to Die looks like it's going the way of Skyrim. No, because Skyrim has a very good mod replay ability. Skyrim and Oblivion has a very dedicated modding side. 7 Days to Die has modding side, but it's just not there yet, you know? There's mods, but it's not where it should be. You know? What's your plans for the next month's server? Not our plans. So the winner of the current server will get to choose what he wants for the next server challenge.
Yeah.
Hey Leland, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing?
Hello.
It's just a chat night. We're having a chat with the Patreons. You missed quite a bit, I'm afraid. Probably best to go back and watch all that other stuff as well.
And watch me straightening my hair.
She straightened her hair. She ate biscuits. We had coffee. But yeah, so far the stream has done well tonight, guys. Thank you. We've got
how many views, you know?
about 40 people watching.
Alright.
And 81 likes. So that's great,
Nice.
guys. Thanks for the likes. 81. Let's try to get to 100 before we run off. 81 likes. Let's see if we can get it up. 7 Days to Die with Undead Legacy is like a brand new game. I hope Fun Pimps take a lot of features from the game. Yes. King Gen and Nitrogen were awesome. They were for a time, but I think that they, I don't know, they made some really crazy gens. It looked funny in some areas. I like the funny, but a lot of people don't. Seasonal server info on Reach Gaming Patreon is post Reach Gaming 622. Yeah, there you go. I gave a link. Nice, thank you. Vlogs are fun. Vlogs are fun, yes. I hope you guys enjoy the vlogs. Do you guys enjoy these type of videos?
Yes, it's more personal.
It is very personal, yes. It's nice because we kind of give time to you guys. So we're like, okay, now we're going to read your chats tonight. Where if it's a stream, sometimes I miss your chats. So at least this time it's full dedicated on the chats. And don't do anything else, because if I do something else, I'm not going to be able to read your chats. Hunger Games style survival server, was that done so much or a lame idea? No, so Hunger Games and like a Hunger Games type of thing will be a one-off thing. It'll be a day thing. You know, you can't have that as a month thing unless you have it random every day. But yeah, so because you kill each other off and done, you know.
Like what it's like Battle Royale. That's like the Hunger Games.
You know what I saw on Minecraft, which I think will be a brilliant idea on 7 Days to Die? This guy on Minecraft, he put walls on a small map, right? And on each side, they had to prepare themselves for when the walls fell. So, you know, all of them on the side build their bases, build their defenses, built everything, and then after like a week, the walls fall, and then they get to attack each other or combine with each other, you know, something like that. I thought that was a brilliant idea, but it was Minecraft.
Minecraft.
It says, okay, I'll give you a like. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate it. AFK, yeah, so luckily, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but the bots haven't returned for now. But if they do, we'll show them the wrath. So guys, we were at 89 likes. We can get to 100 before tonight, I'll be really happy. Thank you, everybody. I would pay to see Reach and RJ play Minecraft Skyblock Challenge. I agree. I think that will be so much fun.
Skyblock?
Yeah.
What, like crafting in the sky, or?
Yeah, so we basically in the sky, like we are now. RJ doesn't know what that means. I don't remember how it works, actually. But you start in the sky, and you gotta build your way. I don't know, I can't remember. Something like that. Faction PvP is fun. I wish I had better interwebs. Yeah, that's the problem with 7 Days to Die. The netcode for 7 Days to Die is so delayed. So when you see someone running, they're just sliding.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, you know, they're not where they are. The netcode for 7 Days to Die is awful. Unity, it comes down to Unity again. Well, I'm not a developer, I don't know. But
I've seen like the players on 7 Days to Die where if you on the bicycle, it's like very stiff. Your legs are not bent. It's like all stretched out, and it's just sliding forward.
Like into army on. Ooh, apologies.
You're making me yawn now.
Yeah, oh, there goes RJ. Like and subscribe, tell your grandma, and get a tattoo of the channel. Support. Yes, that's how you do it, folks. That's real support. That's dedication. No, don't do that.
That's dedication.
You can tell your grandma, but don't get a tattoo.
Why not?
Get a tattoo of my channel. So what?
Like the RJAY logo on the side.
Okay, so what happens if we turn bad?
Then they'll have to get it removed.
Exactly. So, you know, maybe not a good idea. It's like getting a picture of your girlfriend or your wife. Maybe
a name of it on your hand or wrist.
A picture or a name, that's bad. Because when you break up with her, you got that on you for the rest of your life. That's a horrible idea.
I would never get that.
Are you yawning, RJ? I don't want to see that.
But
All I remember of Skyblock is you got to make a cobblestone generator and build out, and a lot of falling and panicking could be hilarious. Yeah, you know what? Another game that might be fun to play, RJ, is that Human. What's that game?
Human Fall Flat.
No, we played that too much. What's that game that is going to be free? Fall Guys.
The Fall Guys, yes.
That might be a bit of fun.
If that's going to be free, then I'm going to be playing it on my Switch. That'll be fun.
I think it'll be fun, yeah. It'll be disadvantaged on the Switch too, then.
I don't know. We'll see what plays nice for me, on the Switch or on the PC. I'll play it probably on the PC, I don't know. See.
Yeah, I used to play Hunger Games mod on Minecraft. Walls would fall, and there was crates. Anyone ran to, you had to like 2 minutes to grab the chest before the PvP started. Was fun. Yeah, that is kind of fun. Yeah.
Just curious, right? If we did the Fall Guys, right, when it does come out for free, I know it's going to be releasing for Nintendo Switch for free as well. Then we're going to have the people on Discord playing with us all together. So it's going to be like a custom match, including the other the random people joining in as well. So we're going to be one group. I want my sisters to play with us as well. That's going to be fun. And we all just try to play.
Yeah, we can actually, I don't know how, because every time we tried Human Fall Flat, it lags for RJ.
Yeah, it does.
So it's a LAN connection, but it lags for her, so she's delayed.
Spoiler alert on RJ's channel. Oh, did you know Don't Starve Together got released for the Nintendo Switch?
Yeah, you said. RJ, yeah. You're out of sync again.
Oh, really now?
Wait, let's see if everybody can see that. So when RJ talks, let's see if...
3, 5, 4, 5. Nope.
Yeah, it's like a second. There's like a second delay.
Doesn't matter.
Hi, Mr.Reach and RJ. Hello, welcome.
And we are doing this on Discord though.
Yeah. I'm hard addicted to Project Zomboid right now. Oh, I'm wrong. It's a bloody coffee. Yeah, Project...
Well, I drink coffee.
Project Zomboid is a very fun game, but it's got a bit of a learning curve, I think. I've died so many times. There's a bit of a learning curve on that game. You can't just hop on, you gotta learn a bit. Very quiet.
I'm trying to hold in my yawn.
Why were you wanting a coffee that's wearing off?
Yeah, it is actually. Because after this, I'm gonna eat some noodles, some popcorn, and I'm gonna watch the new, well, not the new movie, but the X-Men 2, because I'm gonna be watching it now in a row.
Video and RJ's speech has no lag in stream screen. That's weird. Yeah, and then Ed sees a slight delay.
It's all in sync for me.
That's weird.
My friend worked in a car factory there and was going to be a massive layoff to workers. So my friend asked the boss man if he got car brand tattoo, can he keep his job? Boss man said yes.
Huh. That's one way of doing it.
Job. So my friend got the tattoo and kept his job. That's some dedication right there.
What happens if you got fired? Then what?
You have to get the tattoo removed.
But yeah, guys, I think we're coming to an end now. It's been a lot of fun. This has been about the same amount of time we've streamed on 7 days, which is good.
Yeah, it's about 2 hours.
I don't think there will be a video tomorrow or Saturday.
Or Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday, yes. So I don't think there'll be any videos tomorrow or Saturday. Sunday I might do something. Echo looked good. Echo is a great game, but Echo is a lot of work.
It's very grounded. If you attempt to try to stream the game, you're going to be more focused on the game than on the viewers.
Not really. It's like nothing. You just dig, mine, 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 and that's all you do.
You're not really much afraid of your surroundings.
There's no threat. Yeah.
You're actually crafting and creating a community.
I think that what I want to do is make an Echo server for the patrons. So you
Yeah,
get
I
all the
would
patrons
kinda
on,
like
yeah.
that. I would actually like that.
And you can have as many as you like, and then we all build a city together. Who would be interested in that? I think that'll be fun. So, all of us jump on, we all have our own little plots of land, and then we build a city, and you got your house, someone's got their house,
And have those lands like linked in together with a path.
Yeah. Got to build bridges and roads, and you got to set laws and rules for the city, and it's quite nice. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you guys. It's a pleasure to hang out with you as well, even though it's just chats, but still fun.
I agree.
Still a lot of fun, and I appreciate that if Jericho is still here. I appreciate the donations he did.
Phone died.
Phone died.
I don't know.
What is Echo? Echo is a really good game. It's a good game with a community. And some friends and stuff. You need at least 10 to 15 people with that game. But you can do it with like 600 if you wanted to. Now, I'm down for that. I wanted to play Echo but couldn't get enough friends together to make it make sense. Yeah. So eventually you start from nothing, and eventually you have a big city and you got cars driving around, but then you got pollution that you got to worry about, so you got to set laws in place so people don't make factories and pollution, and then you can set up your own shops where you can sell things to other players. Yeah, so you can be a lumberjack or a chef. It's a really cool game. Right, guys, I think that we'll end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you guys next time. Sorry, Bobby, we're leaving. I'm so sorry, Bobby. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you Sunday, maybe. Or Monday. Monday's a definite, because Monday we gotta go on the server. Right. Anything you'd like to say, RJ?
No, it's all good. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next stream.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.
Okay. Hi. How do I... Hang on a second. Alright, well, we'll just have this then. We'll just have like that. Okay, enjoy that.